you've got a loud group of protesters who come to the back of the ICE location in Portland, and who are interfering with agents in the street in Chicago. Does that equal the call for the National Guard? Now, listen, there's a flip side.
Let me answer that question for you, Miller. No.
No, okay. There's a flip side to this discussion, right? I am the mayor of Chicago, and they say they're sending me the National Guard. There's the Memphis approach. They didn't ask for it, they didn't want it, but they're getting it. How would I put that to work? Instead of saying I'm going to have them deployed with ICE agents in the street in, camouflage uniforms with M16s, I would say, oh, okay, so I'm getting the National Guard and a bunch of federal agents. This is what I need. I need you to take more of my violent crime cases, particularly involving guns, into federal court. I need you to target my major gangs that are the source of the most shooting and gun violence in the street with federal charges and RICO counts, and I need you to fast track that. That's what I want out of the FBI, the ATF, and the U.S. Attorney, okay? That's my number one request. And how many of these guards people am I getting? Okay. So every time I have a shooting in Chicago, officers Avalon and Miller respond, and we've got the shooting scene, but I need 2 cops to block that end of the street, 2 cops to block that end of the street, and I need 2 more cars for the perimeter. Now I'm a district commander, and I've got 6 cars out on a shooting because I've got to control the crowd, maintain the crime scene. It's like, how about after 30 minutes, I get 6 teams of National Guard people to handle my perimeter for that. I put those cops back on patrol where people are waiting for police to respond to their calls. And now I've got some use of them. If I live in Chicago, where on Michigan Avenue, gangs of thugs will drive a car through a store window and loot a store for handbags or iPhones or whatever, are they really going to do that if they see a Humvee and 6 guardsmen, every couple of blocks? I don't think so. But if I'm getting them, I would want to work them.